Oh, look who's here today. Fadi. Selamat pagi, Fadi.
Selamat pagi, Mr. Rod. How are you?
Hey, bye, Saja. I'm good today, thank you. And how about you?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks.
Good. So, Fadi, I thought today would be the last in our series. Well, for the time being, we're going to do some more about the difference between American English and British English. We're going to do some more, maybe in a couple of weeks. But today will be the last in the series of five part. This will be part 5. Yeah. And the difference between British English and American English. Would you all just
Jadi hari ini adalah seri terakhir dari British English versus American English. Mungkin nanti kita akan melanjutkannya lagi, tapi entah kapan, mungkin sekitar beberapa minggu yang akan datang.
Very good. Yeah. That's quite important. By the way, when you hear Fadi, to you the viewer, when you hear Fadi and I talking, sometimes we're going to refer to America. The truth be known, America is a continent, South and North America. So South America can be Brazil, Argentina, Mexico, Venezuela. It's a whole host of Latin American countries. And then you've got North America, then of course you've got Canada, all right? So when we say America, actually America is a continent, but we get so used to saying America and we mean the USA or the US, the United States. So when you hear me say American or America, we kind of mean the USA, right? Or the US, the United States, all right? Just for the viewer, especially those who may be a bit confused about that. So, all right. The other thing, when I might say Britain or the UK, it's the same. United Kingdom, UK, United Kingdom is Great Britain or Britain. So we call it different things. Britain, Great Britain, UK, United Kingdom. Sometimes I will say England or Scotland or Wales or Northern Ireland, because Great Britain is made up of 4 countries. England, which is what most people know, is the London going up to the north. Then you have Scotland at the top. Then to the left, you have Wales, and then Northern Ireland across the sea, the Irish Sea. So Great Britain is made up of 4 countries primarily. It's got a couple of islands, a few islands like the Isle of Man, the Isle of Wight, and things like that. But those are the 4 main countries. Again, if you see me say England, I kind of mean Great Britain. All right, it's just England's part of Great Britain. All right, okay. To you, I wanted to clarify that, because sometimes, especially those of you who haven't been overseas, you may get a little bit confused on that. So the US, USA, United States, sometimes wrongly actually, I call America, but it's kind of people just do that. It's just the way we call it. And sometimes I say England, I should actually say the UK or Britain or Great Britain. Okay, that's about it. So today we're going to jump in. Fadi, you got any questions about what I've just mentioned, or any comments?
No, but should I translate it or?
Oh yeah, good idea. Yeah.
Oke, ya jadi Mr. Rod hanya mengklarifikasi, kan kita ini menggunakan istilah dari kemarin itu British English dan American English. Ya, kalau menyebutkan American atau Amerika, sebetulnya kan yang kita ketahui Amerika itu benua, jadi bisa aja benua Amerika itu ada yang di utara, ada yang di selatan. Kalau di selatan itu mungkin seperti Brazil, Argentina, Meksiko, dan sebagainya. Sedangkan kalau yang di utara itu ada Kanada. Tapi yang dimaksudkan dari American English di sini itu bahasa Inggris yang digunakan di USA atau US, United States. Nah, sedangkan untuk yang British English itu Mr. Rod sering menyebutkan Britain, United Kingdom, atau Britain ya, itu ya artinya sebetulnya sama aja, Britania Raya, atau kita sering menyebutnya Inggris. Dan Britania Raya ini sebetulnya terdiri dari ada England, kemudian di sebelah utara ada Skotlandia, kemudian di sebelah barat ada Wales.
Actually, Wales is Wales. W-A-L-E-S. W-A-L-E-S.
Oke, ya. Ada Wales dan juga Irlandia. West ya, di bagian barat ada Wales dan ada Irlandia.
Yeah, Scotland is north, and Northern Ireland is west, even more west, over the Irish Sea.
Oke. Ya, atau ya tadi di bagian Northern. Ya, ada Irlandia, oke.
Northern Ireland, Northern Ireland.
Northern Ireland. Nah, kemudian, jadi kalau Mr. Ward menyebutkan England atau Inggris, sebetulnya yang dimaksud adalah bahasa Inggris yang digunakan di Britania Raya.
Yeah, Britannia, yeah, UK, Britain, Great Britain, yeah, many ways. Okay. All right, so that's for you, the viewer. Thank you, Fadi, for clarifying, to make it clear. Yep, so you understand. All right, so what's the first, let me think now, the first British English and American English. Oh, yeah. This is about a baby, you know, a baby, the one that nangis, baby nangis, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in English, we say a cot, C-O-T. And a cot is like a bed, but much smaller than an adult bed, and it has high sides all around, made of wood, and you can lift it up and down to take the baby out. But it has high sides to stop the baby falling out.
Oke. Yang pertama itu adalah box bayi, kalau kita menyebutnya di bahasa Indonesia, atau kasur yang khusus dirancang untuk bayi, yang biasanya itu dikelilingi oleh, jadi seperti diberi pagar, jadi dikelilingi oleh kayu, dan ada satu sisi yang bisa dinaik turunkan. Dan itu tuh berfungsi untuk menjaga bayi agar tidak terjatuh atau terguling. Ya, kalau British English menyebutnya itu cot.
Very good.
C-O-T.
Correct. And American English is crib. C-R-I-B. Crib.
Sedangkan American English menyebutnya sebagai crib. C-R-I-B.
I don't know if the Americans have the high sides to the bed. I don't know that. Maybe the Americans are okay if the babies fall out sometimes. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Just translate that.
Okay. Jadi menurut Miss Rod, beliau nggak tahu kalau box bayi di Amerika itu ada sisi yang bisa dinaik turunkan atau enggak, atau ada yang mengelilingi si kasur bayinya atau enggak gitu. Ya ini hanya bercanda aja ya. Ya mungkin aja di Amerika nggak peduli apakah bayinya mau jatuh atau terguling.
No, tidak. Saya serious.
I know you are kidding.
Yeah. Okay, kedua. Now, on the jalan, in a mobile, you have accident, two mobile, boom, right? Hit each other.
Okay.
In English, we call it a crash. C-R-A-S-H, a crash. But in America, they call it a wreck. W-R-E-C-K. Right, crash and a wreck.
Okay. Jadi kata crash atau wreck ini sebetulnya ada dua arti, sebagai kata benda dan juga sebagai kata kerja. Yang pertama itu kan tadi artinya kecelakaan, atau bisa juga kata kerja yaitu menghancurkan.
Very good. Yeah. Okay. And then the ketiga, we have what we call hanging over the window, hanging down, curtains. right? Curtains hanging down over the window. But in America, they call them drapes because they drape down. So drapes are curtains, a noun, but to drape down means to hang down. All right? So curtains and drapes.
Yang ketiga adalah tirai yang biasa kita pasang di jendela. Kalau British English menyebutnya curtains, sedangkan American English menyebutnya itu drapes. Dan drapes ini juga ada dua arti, ada noun yaitu tadi tirai atau verb kata kerja yang artinya itu menggantung ke bawah, menjuntai ke bawah mungkin ya.
Yeah. Fadi, out of the two, which one would you say is more represents the meaning? Curtains or drapes?
Maybe drapes.
Yeah, you're right, because they hang down. If something drapes down, the verb drapes down, it means it's hanging down. Curtains always hang down, right? So, yeah, I think drapes, I agree with you, drapes represents the meaning more, the actual meaning more. Yeah. Good, okay. The next one is related to the first one, cot and crib. This time it's called a pram, in which a baby, when a mother or someone takes a baby jalan-jalan for a walk, we put the baby into a pram. Pram is a big thing. It's a big thing like this. The baby lays in there. It's got nice sides. It's got a big hood, everything like that. We call it a pram. All right, but the Americans call it a baby carriage. Baby carriage.
Ya. Yang keempat adalah kereta bayi yang biasa digunakan kalau orang tua itu membawa bayinya, anaknya jalan-jalan. Kalau British English menyebutnya pram, P-R-A-M, sedangkan American English menyebutnya baby carriage.
Good, yeah, that's right. And then another one, I've just thought of this, where you have a baby in a small thing, you know, that you like this, you push it along like this, it's low down, sitting up. We call it a push chair. A push chair. It's like a very mini chair, and it has handles, and you can fold it up. You can fold it up and put it in the back of the car. Call it a push chair for a baby. Usually for a bigger baby, like 1 or 2 or 3 years old, will go in a push chair, and it's like sitting up in a small chair, and you've got the handles, and you push it along, right? And then when you get to a car, you can fold it up and put it in the back of the car, like that. It's called a push chair. Push chair, we call it.
Push chair. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so wait, I'm sorry, Mr. Word. I think I'm mistaken to describe.
The pram is a big thing, very big. You can't put that in the back of a car. Pram is a big thing, like this size, more than 1 meter long. Very big wheels, huge wheels, like a car-sized wheels. That's called a pram. It's a very big thing for a baby. You don't see them in Indonesia, but overseas in America, yes, often. In Britain, quite often. A pram is for a very small baby, maybe 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, right? Very, very small baby, tiny baby, we put in a pram. It's very protected. It's very heavy. Just explain that.
But can we push the pram as well?
Yeah. Oh, yes, you push the pram, yes. You push it.
Oh, okay.
You can't put it in the back of a car. It's too big normally.
Oh, okay. And what's the next one that you said?
Push chair.
Push chair. Oh, okay.
Yeah. A push chair is much smaller. You can fold it up, put it in the back of the car, right? Fold it up.
Oh, okay.
It's like a small chair and handles, and you push it along the pavement, okay?
Okay. I get it. Ya. Jadi kereta bayi ini kalau tadi yang pram dan baby carriage itu ukurannya besar sehingga sulit kalau untuk
tiny baby, it's very small baby, 1-2 months.
Oke. Dan juga biasanya digunakan untuk bayi yang usianya itu masih sekitar 1-2 bulan. untuk bayi-bayi yang masih kecil. Nah, sedangkan ada lagi kereta bayi atau push chair, jadi kursi yang bisa didorong kayak gitu, itu ukurannya lebih kecil daripada pram dan baby carriage dan lebih praktis gitu, bisa dilipat, bisa disimpan di bagasi mobil.
Very good. Now, a pushchair is called a stroller in America.
Oh.
S-T-R-O-L-L-E-R, stroller, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So a pushchair is a small thing for we call a toddler. A baby that's 1 or 2 years old is called a toddler, not a baby really. It's called a toddler. He's just learned to walk, and he goes in a pushchair, and he can fold the pushchair up and put it in the back of the car. Okay? The same thing, that's Britain, in England, but the same thing in America, in the US, is called a stroller, S-T-R-O-L-L-E-R.
Oke. Nah, kalau tadi pram dan baby carriage itu khusus untuk bayi, kalau push chair ini istilah dari British English, kalau American Englishnya menyebutnya stroller. Ini digunakan oleh balita, bayi di bawah 5 tahun yang sedang belajar untuk berjalan.
Very good, yeah. So, pram, baby carriage, very big, but tiny baby. And then pushchair for toddler, 1, 2 years old baby, or a stroller. By the way, stroller means to walk slow. To stroll, S-T-R-O-L-L, means to walk slowly, walking slowly. Jalan-jalan kaki, plan, right? Yeah. To stroll is to walk very slowly, to stroll.
Okay. Kemudian kalau stroller ini diambil dari kata kerja to stroll, S-T-R-O-L-L, yang artinya itu untuk berjalan tapi dengan sangat lambat, jadi jalan santai.
Yeah, to walk very jalan kaki, plan. Indonesians are expert at strolling. Indonesian people, expert, very number 1 in the world at strolling.
Wow. Menurut Mr. orang Indonesia itu sangat jago dalam strolling atau jalan lambat. But I'm not.
Oh, no. Yes, I'm serious. No.
Yeah.
Kidding.
Yeah, most of us.
Yeah, just kidding. Yeah, okay. Okay, next one. Yeah, so next one is post and mail. Now, in England, we have what we call a postman, and he or she delivers the post. The letters, post is letters and parcels and things. You deliver is offline, delivering letters and messages offline. You have online email. This is offline. So the post is offline mail, right? The Americans call mail, English call post. Indonesians call pos, P-O-S, right?
Yeah, right. Okay. Yang selanjutnya adalah pos. Kalau mungkin sekarang agak jarang ya, tapi biasanya itu mengirimkan surat offline yang memang tertulis di kertas. Kalau British English menyebutnya itu post, tapi dengan T di belakangnya. Sedangkan American English menyebutnya mail.
Very good. So, in America, the man or woman who delivers on a bicycle or in a van in a small car, delivers the mail, is called a mailman or mailwoman, whereas in England it's called a postman, postwoman. All right? Okay, I guess one day they're going to call it a post person. One day they're going to say no more gender, post person or mail person. Maybe, who knows? I don't know.
Oke. Kemudian untuk orang yang mengantarnya, kalau di Indonesia kan disebutnya tukang pos. Nah, kalau di Inggris itu disebutnya postman atau mungkin postwoman. Sedangkan di Amerika male man atau male woman.
Very good. Yeah. The next one, the next one we have is what Indonesians call bensin. Bensin, right?
Okay.
Okay. Bensin in Britain, in the UK, bensin is called petrol. Petrol, right? But in America, they call it gasoline. Gasoline, but they call it gas for short, gas. But in Indonesia, gas is gas where you have for cooking, right? From the bottle, in a bottle, yeah. Gas bottle, right? In America, gas is bensin, is petrol. So bensin in Indonesia is called petrol in England and gasoline or gas in America, or in the US, sorry.
Oke. Yang keenam adalah bensin. Kalau di Inggris disebutnya petrol, P-E-T-R-O-L, sedangkan di Amerika disebutnya gasoline, G-A-S-O-L-I-N-E, atau juga disebutnya gas aja, atau ya ditulisnya gas. Jangan sampai disalahartikan gas ini, karena di Amerika disebutnya gas ini dimaksudkan bensin, sedangkan di Indonesia gas itu tabung gas yang biasa kita pakai untuk masak di dapur.
Very good. Coming back to the baby again. Wow, the baby has we're giving a lot of time to babies today. So, okay. So, when a baby is very young, or a toddler, 1-2 years old. So small baby is a few months, weeks or months. Toddler, 1 or 2, 3 years, called a toddler, because it's just learning to walk, yeah, and speak, talk as well. Okay, when they, because they're not trained to go to the toilet, they wear a nappy. In Britain, we call it a nappy. In America, they call it diaper. In bahasa Indonesia, what do you call it in bahasa Indonesia?
Popok bayi.
Oh my good, pompok.
Popok, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Pompok.
Popok. P-O-P-O-K.
Popok. Popok.
Yeah.
Strange name, that is very strange. Popok. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Ya. Yang ketujuh adalah popok bayi yang digunakan untuk bayi yang usianya baru beberapa bulan atau bahkan beberapa minggu, atau bisa juga untuk toddler, T-O-D-D-L-E-R, atau balita, bayi di bawah 5 tahun yang sedang belajar berbicara atau berjalan. Karena mereka ini belum dilatih untuk menggunakan toilet, makanya selalu menggunakan popok bayi. Kalau British English menyebutnya nappy, N-A-P-P-Y, sedangkan American English menyebutnya diaper.
Yeah.
Diaper Inggrisnya.
Yeah. Atau popok.
Ya. Yeah.
Okay, 10 ke 10.
Maybe ke-8.
No, ke 10. We've got 2 more today. So we had pushchair and stroller, postman and mailman. So it's 2 more. So we got 12.
Yeah.
All right, sorry. Yeah. So this one, ke 10 is, if you're on the concrete road going up, you have a flyover, concrete road jalan going up, flyover. But in the car, you're not flying, you're driving in the car, right? You're not flying. Press a what, fly. So why they call it a flyover? Oh, stupid, right? In Britain, we call it a flyover. It's not flying anywhere, right? You're driving on the flyover. Yeah. But in America, call it overpass. In the US, overpass. You're passing over another road underneath. You have one road underneath, like this, and you have the overpass. UK, flyover. America, overpass.
Ke-10 adalah jembatan layang atau mungkin jalan layang. Kalau British English itu menyebutnya flyover. Kenapa fly padahal kita tidak terbang? Ya nggak tahu juga kenapa. Sedangkan American English menyebutnya overpass. Nah, kalau overpass ini ya sangat jelas sih, jadi ada jalan di bawah, kemudian jalan yang ini tuh melewati di atasnya.
Which one of the two do you think represents is more accurate, the meaning? What do you think, Fadi?
Overpass.
Yeah, absolutely. Sure. It passes over another road underneath, right? It passes over much more. Sometimes the Americans are there, even though many British people think the Americans are not, they don't like the way the Americans have changed the language or some of the words. Some of the words they have changed are good words, but they describe better. That's one of them. Not many, but one of them is that one. To pass over, right? Oh, sorry, overpass. Yeah, should have been pass over, but actually the Passover is a Jewish celebration, religious celebration called the Passover. So so that's maybe why the reason the Americans call it should have passed over to confuse the Jews. Their celebration, they call it overpass. It's better than flyover. In Britain, we fly on the road. So stupid. Anyway, okay. So, Belas, on a road, on the Jalan, we have, you have to carry, we carry a lot of stuff, a lot of things. We use a lorry. In America, we call it a truck. You know what a truck is? In Indonesia, you call truck T-R-U-K. In America, T-R-U-C-K is a truck. Whereas in England, it's a lorry, L-O-R-R-Y. Why we call it lorry? Who knows? Don't know.
Yang selanjutnya adalah mobil besar yang digunakan untuk membawa banyak barang. Kita di Indonesia menyebutnya truk atau truk, T-R-U-K. Nah, kalau British English itu menyebutnya lorry, L-O-R-R-Y.
Correct.
Sedangkan American English menyebutnya truck, T-R-U-C-K.
Correct. Very good. Excellent. Fadi, I've always said you'll be a great teacher, right?
Thank you. Amin.
Very good teacher. Now you would be a great teacher. All right. So we have satu lagi. Again, back to roads and things. Not the road, but if you can travel by bus on the road, or you can travel by train. And in England, the train goes on the railway. Rail is the metal, iron, the rail, the steel rail, right? The wheels go on the rail. So, and there's steel, besi, and then so it's called a railway. In America, it's called railroad. Is it a road? Is it jalan? So, okay. England, railway for trains, Greta, right? And for in the US, it's called a railroad.
Yang berikutnya itu kalau kita mau jalan, kan kita ada beberapa alternatif nih pilihan. Bisa di jalan darat, ya di jalan raya, atau pergi menggunakan kereta. Nah, ada istilahnya itu jalur yang dilalui oleh kereta itu kita sebut rel kereta api. Nah, kalau British English menyebutnya railway. Rail ini sebetulnya yaitu jalurnya itu yang terbuat dari besi. Nah, sedangkan American English menyebutnya railroad.
Yeah, that's it. So, our friends, thank you very much for watching, listening to us today. I trust you have learned a little bit more about the difference between British English and American English or US English, all right? So, Fadi, do you have anything to say?
Okay. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.
Saya tidak lupa. I won't forget to subscribe. I promise you.
Okay, and also to check the description box. Jangan lupa untuk check
in the
description box.
Yes, in the description box underneath the video, you'll see a lesson. It's free. You'll see a lesson with questions, right? The questions have you don't have to think of the answer. Why? Because you have 4 multiple choice answers, A, B, C, and D, to every question. You just select the one you think is right. So you listen to the video, watch us and listen to us, and then choose the right answer. And then if you're at a school or university, you can ask a teacher to grade it for you, or if you're doing it on your own, put in the comments, underneath the video, put your answers, and we, our team here, will grade it for you. All right? Hey guys, it's a free lesson. We're now doing it every video. Free lessons, multiple choices. We're doing it because we've been asked to do this by SMR, SMP High School, and universities have asked us to do it. So we're doing that with all our lessons, okay? It's for free. It's to help youth Indonesian become fluent in English. So, sorry, Fadi, just translate that very quickly if you can. Sorry.
Okay, ya. Jadi jangan lupa untuk cek description box di bawah karena Miss Rod selalu menyediakan soal-soal pilihan ganda di setiap videonya. Ada 4 pilihan untuk setiap soal. Dan juga jika sudah menjawabnya, boleh nanti dicek ke guru kalian, baik di SMP, SMA, ataupun di universitas. Atau kalau memang tidak ada guru yang mendampingi, boleh tuliskan saja di comment section, atau boleh juga dikirimkan ke Miss Rod, dan nanti akan diberitahukan jawaban yang benarnya.
Thank you very much, Fadi. Thank you so much. And to you, the viewer, sampai jumpa lagi. See you again. Thank you, Fadi.
See you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Mr. Rod.
You're welcome. Sama-sama.